How's it going, boys? A quick reminder that you need to breathe in and breathe out manually. Otherwise, you could possibly forget and then you're gonna die. And if you die, less people watch my videos, the less money I make, and I will end up homeless. Because my life decision-making skills are arguably non-existential. And you know what other things are arguable? This deck right here, baby. This is Explorer, and this is an Ugin/Ulamog deck. There are currently no ways to make a really good colorless Ugin/Ulamog deck, but that's not what has made Ugin and Ulamog such hated cards over the years. It's the fact that you can put them in a deck like this. You see, the true terror of an Ugin, I'm actually going to explain why Ugin is such a bad design and terrifying card later on, but this is essentially the point. We got things like Llanowar Elves, Cultivates, a little bit of removal and all of that good jazz, and then we drop a Nissa. Nissa is hated by control decks in general because it's a 2-for-1 value card, and card economy is good economy when you win at it. And it allows us to just play an Ugin or Ulamog instantaneously after. So essentially, turn 5 Ugins and Ulamogs, if everything goes according to plan. If not, well then, not I guess. But hopefully everything goes according to plan. And also we have other things, obviously, and this is, but we also have Lolth and Liliana, Dreadhorde Generalis. This is what happens when you neuter decks. You get to use cool cards like Liliana Dreadhorde General, a card that has always been too slow, but is extremely cool, powerful, and honestly, I just want to play it. And this format allows me to do it. Pretty good. 24 lands to be specific. 4.1 average, doesn't even matter, boys, don't think about it, okay? And with that being said, remember, please subscribe and like the video, maybe leave a comment, and now YouTube has a new feature, boys. Previously, when someone used the join button under the video, which is aka the same thing as a Twitch subscription, YouTube didn't notify me of anything. Now it does! So, everyone, give a warm welcome to Exiled Wolfie, the newest person to join the members section of the YouTube section. That sounds strange. Oh, but whatever, you get the point. Thank you for supporting the channel. Also, thank you to Patreons. Everyone gets a shout out. And with that being said, without any further ado, let's just go destroy some poor schmuck's game on Arena because we have Ugin and Ulamog in our deck. Keeping a hand like this could be considered greedy/bad gamesmanship. I call this a 100% win scenario though. Oh yeah, how can you lose with something like this? 2 Ugins and ramp? Boy, if you're not keeping this, you're insane in the membrane. Mazemind Tome. It's a card meta maybe, so who knows. Well, actually, I don't even know if it's a card meta. I have just seen a couple of people do play the 4-cost Karn, but Mazemind Tome is a cool card by itself, so I guess it doesn't matter. But hey, let's see what he does. Maybe he has some kind of coolio deck. But on the cool notion, I didn't actually tell you what the reason why people hate Ugin and Ulamog so fiercely. It's not the fact that you can make an Ugin/Ulamog deck, and it's gonna be strong almost no matter the circumstances in the monocolor sense even. No, it's the non-monocolor Ugin and Ulamog decks that make people squirm and people hate them. Because the problem with Ugin is, especially Ugin, is the fact that you can put this thing in almost any deck, under any circumstances. And we're playing up against an also Ugin deck, by the way, if you don't know. Yeah, that's 100% an Ugin deck. Because it's using Mazemind Tome, ramping with Simulacrums, and yeah, that's a 100% other Ugin deck. So I'm just gonna do this in that case, it should be good. But yeah, the problem with Ugin and Ulamog is that if the format is slower, that means that you can put these 2 cards in almost any control deck and then just cheese win condition it. Because if you're playing against another control-ish type of deck and you suddenly just drop an Ugin/Ulamog, that's almost a completely different deck. And if there is no time limitation punishment that is the only viable punishment for decks of this nature, then you can't do anything. You can't do anything at all against these cards. You're playing against someone, they're doing stuff, everyone's having a good time, right? Yeah, right. That's how it works, that's how it happens. And suddenly, someone just drops Ugin Ulamog and just exiles all the things that you want, and they have the ultimate advantage and you pretty much just lost the game. That's why people hate Ugin and Ulamog. Because they're just such cheese win conditions that you can almost fit in any circumstance as long as the format is not by turn 4 you're winning. And this is definitely not a turn 4 win format. Admittedly, man, why didn't Wizard just ban a lot of cards? For example, Cat Ovens are still there. And what's worse than Cat Ovens is the fact that Wizards has chosen to keep the cat oven algorithm still intact. Which means the only time I see a cat oven deck is when they have a cat or an oven on turn 2, and my favorite, when they have a double oven on turn 2 with a cat. Oh, that's just my favorite. But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Why can't they just ban all the annoying stuff? Infernal Grasp. Should I actually keep the Ulamog? Nah, I'm not gonna keep the Ulamog in wait. Why should I, right? I'm gonna drop an Ugin just to create problems for him. I do have the mana for an Ulamog, because, you know, Landlord Ahoy. Plus, you know, he doesn't have any 2 costs, so, you know, it's really annoying for him to deal with our stuff. What happens if I cast the Ulamog ulti? Well, bad things. Also, I actually have a layer of the Hydra that he needs to be wary about soon-ish. Cool. I'm assuming he's just gonna soul shot it anyway, so, you know. It is what it is, kinda. Ah, funny. Let's see. Oh, that's also Ugin / Ulamog mana. You think he got it? Oh, blood on the snow! Right on the money! So, he has Soul Shotted as a card, which is bad for us. But, I could be using, by the way, Abandoned Mire also. Mill 3 cards, then return a creature / planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. This is pretty good in a ramp deck. So, you know, we do have some options, I guess. Let's just force another Ugin, I guess. Also, this format is pretty strange, I would say, in the sense that you make a deck like this, Wizards is rarely gonna kinda put you up against any other aggro-ish deck. Like, a red aggro still exists, obviously. Red burn still exists, and it's actually really amazing in this format, because red burn did not have anything taken away from it, while every other format did. So red burn is amazing at the moment, but, you know, you make a deck like this where it's ridiculously expensive, you're not playing against a lot of red burn decks for some reason. Don't know why, don't know how, but, you know, you just aren't. So yeah, if he doesn't have a way to deal with the Ugin, that's gonna be great, because then it's just Ulamog clock. Oh my god! Wow! Didn't expect to see that, potato. Oof, that's exactly, by the way, what the Doctor ordered. Painful. I'm gonna do it like this. He can draw from it, so yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, we're playing against another Ugin / Ulamog deck, so it is what it is. Let's hope he doesn't have a solution for this, even though he has drawn a lot of cards some magically how. 2 Mazemind Tomes and one Solomon Simulacrum. But anyway, if I get a lick off of Ulamog, and he's just done. He's just donezo. That's what happens. It's indestructible. I think he only has Soul Shudder in the deck to deal with things that have indestructible. And honestly, in formats like this, if you made a control deck that can't deal with an Ugin/Ulamog drop, it's on you, Chief. Okay? It's honestly on you more than anyone else. You knew what kind of format you're playing, and you decided to, well, pull up, do nothing. So it is what it is. Also, come on, dude. If I'm swinging with an Ulamog, you're probably done. Top 20 cards. You do understand math and stuff, right? That's a lot of that's a lot of cabbage. That's a load of cabbage, in fact. I don't know, dude. I can actually play Cultivate first, right? Yeah, play Cultivate first. Do stuff. I like it. Because I didn't play a land, right? Yes. Ah, perfection. Nothing in hand, boys. And now just summon 2 spiders or something. It doesn't matter what I attack. Let's see what we mill. Nothing of value. What the hell? Oh, no, not that one. Here, Hero's Downfall. Okay, that means that potentially he only had 2 Soul Shatters in the deck because he is using Hero's Downfall. If I made a deck like his, I would have two Hero's Downfalls, 2 Soul Shatters. I don't see a world where I would have 4 Soul Shatters and 4 Hero's Downfalls, or even anything like a six card mix. But we're just gonna have to see what happens now. We have a second Ulamog in case. Oh, don't tell me he doesn't. Oh, don't tell me he doesn't have anything. He's just not doing any. Oh no! Look, he's not doing anything. Maybe he's contemplating destroying targeted Lolth. I don't know. Oh, he does. Okay, he doesn't. My mistake. Wait. So he has nothing to kill the Ulamog with. When Solemn Simulacrum dies, you may draw a card. Yeah, how about no? I'm not doing that, Chief, okay? Oh my god. Oh, what an absolute game. I think that was the bait. He was trying to bait me into the Solemn Simulacrum play. Yeah. I think that was it. That's the G-Jizzle. That's the G-Jizzle Rizzle. Oh. Wait. Decline. Wait. He just had it? Oh, no. Bullshit. Well, that game was definitely something. Oh, but here's our chance for another try. Cat on purple, and again. Oh my god. This is gonna be annoying. So, the only bad thing about this format is probably the fact that you make a deck like this, and you're not exactly playing up against creature decks a lot. There's very low chance that you're playing up against a real type of creature deck that you can actually exile. No, obviously there is a chance that you're playing up against that, but kind of on the down low, which I guess is an easy way to balance it. Oh, Fatal, push me! Don't you dare! Admittedly, he has done a lot of nothing. If I draw a land, which I did not, well played. Okay, now this gets hard. Wizards, can we just get a experimental game mode that would be 100% played by everyone? Because there's not a single person who does not have brain damage in the universe who thinks lands are a skillful, impactful, innovative, and good game design. No, lands are the worst game design that has ever existed in any card game. There has never been a worse resource system than lands. So, Wizards, isn't it about time where we just get to pick when we draw a land and when we don't draw a land? You know, I personally think it's time. I personally will say I think that it is 100% time when we got to pick, do we choose to draw lands or we choose to not draw land? Do this. Okay, well, what are you gonna pick? Everything's real bad for him, because I'm gonna get the Liliana mon anyway, so... Yeah. If he's ditching this, that means he doesn't have anything to deal with planeswalkers, which is kind of good for us. Ooh, drew a land. A bad one at in this particular instance, but hey, still land. Okay, well that's a good setup. What can I say? Also, you know what YouTube showed me? It showed me a comment about the good old days, about the golden days. Someone even might say. So I'm gonna repeat this advice because it's one of the greatest advices you will ever hear in your life. Have a good handshake. Have a firm handshake. Have a handshake. I'm gonna drop this because I guess it's better than dropping Ugin. It has more potential for sure, so yeah. But, back to the handshake thing. This is the best advice I have ever given people that you will ever hear in your life. Because if you need this advice, that means your life is just garbage and no one respects you because you're, just a walking pile of shit trash. And don't take it personally, but that's just true. If you have a womanly, non-firm, a wet noodle, limp sausage type of handshake, then change that. There's not a single person in the world who has ever wanted to be friends or give their hand to someone who has such a bad handshake. It's like, if you have a bad handshake, you're not gonna be popular. People are gonna dislike you in mass, and bad things in general. No one's gonna respect you. It's the worst thing in the world. You'll never even get a single ounce of respect. People are gonna hate you and talk about you as if you're a piece of trash, all because you didn't have a goddamn firm handshake. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. So kind of just deal with it or don't deal with it. That's on you. But if you want to better your life, then that's where you start, by having a firm, decent handshake. This is a control deck. Well, this is an annoying control deck. 3 seems fine. Okay, let's do it like this. But yeah, that's the best advice anyone will ever give in your life. Trust me. Trust me. Well, I never had this problem, but I have shook hands with a bunch of people who have limp-dicked handshakes, and it's disgusting. I avoid those people. I avoid the shaking hands with those people. I avoid eye contact with those people. I avoid talking to those disgusting freaks of nature. And so does literally every single... Seriously, that's a little bit desperado right there, boy. Well, it's your choice, I guess. So, there we go, binding. But yeah, another non-mid-range creature deck. I don't even know if it's possible to queue into an Ugin deck, or whatever deck. Not an Ugin, yeah, it's possible to queue into a different Ugin deck, but I don't know if it's actually possible to queue into a mid-range deck, a mid-range creature deck. I don't think that's possible with this. Now, I could be maybe wrong, but personally, kind of not feeling it, kind of not feeling it, and that's a good abolish. Well, that's actually a bad abolish, but useful for us, because then we can play in this, and if we get to play in this, that's big. That's big. Shark Typhoon for nothings. Oh, someone called a doctor, because this is not going good for our friendo right there. Okay, actually, it doesn't matter in what way I actually choose to play these cards. Anyway, Oh boy. Now this is a power play move. Nissa is a really annoying card for almost any deck to deal with, so this was a power move of, on a huge scale. And let's thin out the deck a little bit more. Nice, nice, nice. Now this is what I'm talking about. Admittedly, I'm not sure what kind... If he counterspells too many dudes, just stop, like, stop. Who hurt you? Like, look, it's getting a little bit pathetic. Not gonna lie, Chief, not gonna lie. Like, look at this. Okay, do this. Can I actually OTK him or something like that? 2, 5, 6, 11? Really, 11, or did I miscount? No, I didn't miscount. Exactly 11. Oh, wow. Okay, good luck surviving this one, chump. Yeah, there's almost no way he survives this. Unless he Sidledyne's Wreckage. But I doubt that that's gonna happen. Admittedly, it could. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Yeah, that doesn't even do the thing. Oh, no. Oh, say it ain't so. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. Actually, I need to do this just for extent. Oh, one anyway. You know what? Might as well add also this tidbit of wisdom. If your posture is bad, if you walk and you look down at your feet, then remember this golden nugget of wisdom. It's not across the street, it's down the street. Wink wink if you know what I mean. Comment section, don't be too mean. Well, don't be too mean if you know what that means. But yeah, remember, it's never across the street. You would go down the street if you want to actually do it. Oh yes, that's for everyone who walks and looks down at their feet while walking, you disgusting freaks of nature. God, I hate all of you. But, you know, someone needs to hate you. Give a little bit of that tough lovin'. Also, what the hell is this? Is this a Venata deck? You know, it's a funny thing, I haven't played against the what the hell are you even? But anyway, I have not played against the again, the second land drop miss. Wizards! Yeah, sure. You want me to lose. I get it. I got it. Wow, what an absolute, you know, experience. Man, I don't like the fact that you can just lose a whole game of Magic just because you don't have a land on curve. I think that's super bad game design. Well, again, everyone knows that lands are literally the worst design mechanic in gaming history. So yeah. No, but seriously, is there a worse design game mechanic than lands? Lands are the most inconsistent thing in the whole of gaming, I think. Well, at least in RNG games. I wonder. What? This is some kind of strange aggro deck? If that's some kind of strange aggro deck, the only problem could be that he has protection. Because you have the one cost scry thing that gives protection, which is pretty harsh. But doesn't look like it, honestly. Interesting, interesting. Cool, cool, cool. What is he gonna do now? Okay, another one. Right, got it, Chief. And just instantaneously puts it on. Okay. Yeah, this guy's doing stuff, I guess. I would love to drop Liliana, but I can't drop Liliana. Well, not just... well, I can drop her, but probably should not yet. And again, I am a little bit fearful that there's gonna be something that gives protection, because it looks like that type of deck. So I'm gonna do Heartless Act instantaneously. Honestly, I want to use Cast Down. Cast Down is hands down my absolute favorite. No questions asked. Control card in the whole game ever. Nothing compares to Cast Down. How much one do I have left? 4. Sure, I can do this in that case. Might as well good enough, as they say. He doesn't have haste effects, it seems like, so what do I care, honestly, right? He could, potentially, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look like it. So, do this and see what happens. Beautiful. Let's get a gaming pose. Might as well -4 that, honestly. Okay. Honestly, that's too big to just leave it as it is. I'm gonna summon spiders and then I'm gonna remove them at 4. This seems like the right choice. Also, the animation for the -4 is really good. It's simple, it's elegant, it's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely, uncontestably love it. But anyway, looks like we have won. I can't imagine what kind of magic he needs to pull off here to win at this point. It's just not looking good for boyfriendo comprendo right here. Spike K. Wow. No wonder nothing's going right for you. You're an edgelord. What a time to be alive. Okay, got nothing out of 10. But we ramped pretty hard, at least. We ramped pretty hard, boys. We did it. We did what we must. Good times. I'll be pretty surprised if he just pulls out some kind of OP win. Flying, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Still not a big deal. A Llanowar Elf. Okay, why not? Drop it like it's hot. I could draw some kind of removal here. Or, you know... Yeah, that's also good. Let's do that. And... I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna do the oops. Oops. Oh no! I attacked! That's gonna create a false sense of security. And when he feels that he is finally in control of his life, I'll strike and take everything he loves away from him. It will be glorious. And that's it. That's gonna be the declaration of the attack. Pitiful. Okay, let's hope he doesn't have a protection. I kind of doubt that he has protection because it just honestly doesn't look like it. He does have protection, doesn't he? Maybe he's just slow because he's a J. Yep, just slow because of a J Salvatore. Oh, Tablecon. You almost got absolutely fucking destroyed, you little bitch. That's right. Ah, yeah. Well, drop more stuff. Honestly, what else am I supposed to do? We have no Ugins, no Ulamogs, so... oh! Speak of the devil. I like it, I like it. Okay, drop it like it's hot. What else? Oh! Victory! Another Chase Salvatore. What is wrong with this format? It's just full of these inbreds. Oh, a ruined crab. Well, that's bad. That's really bad, in fact. Double ruined crab. Okay, I take it back. That's not... Why not? Sure, I'll take it. Please, just a little bit. Add seconds. Why not? 2 ruined crabs. And he milled a lot of my stuff. Admittedly, technically, yeah, we do have 2 bindings of the old gods, but what does matter when you're playing against 3 ruined crabs? Ouch. Well, 2 ruined crabs. Oh, look, an Ashiok. Wow. It's like I wasn't. It's like I'm not intended to win or something, you know? I'm getting this strange, ominous feeling. It's like someone doesn't want me to win. I can win, by the way, still. Binding of the Old Gods is one hell of a card. Unless he Ashioks and then Ashioks again. Which is kind of believable at this. Oh, well, why not? I also enjoy being totally dominated sometimes, you know. Ooh. Yeah, I'm dead literally from any single land drop. What time to be alive, boys? What an absolute time to be alive. And you know what's the funniest thing? I think he has another Ashiok to drop anyway. Or that he's gonna just do a Tasha's Hideous Laughter once again. You know, there's options. There's options. I'm dead anyway, but... Oh, look at that! Wow. What an experience! Judging from the last game, what could possibly go wrong with this? Nothing, exactly. Some people like to say 2 wrongs don't make a right. For those people, I would like to just say, what is basic math, you bunch of losers? Because 2 wrongs do make a right when we're talking about math, and math is a very fundamental thing. So, if you don't even understand basic math, why are you trying to give advice to me? Huh? I will only take advice from the people who understand basic math. Okay? Okay. Also, can't do anything here, but we're on a mission. And that mission may be successful because this is not bad. This is not bad. I am feeling an Arcane Bombardment deck, by the way, here. You know, some real touchy feels right here. Deafening Clarion just for that. Okay, maybe it's not gonna be good. Kinda depends though. Another Omen of the Sea. What the hell? What the hell? There are better cards than Omen of the Sea, by the way. There are 2-cost cards that look at the top 3 cards in the deck, and then you can choose one. So yeah, I guess we got that at least. And this will give him confidence to do stuff because, you know, we just wasted technically a Binding of the Old Gods on, well, a card that's not worth it in any case, shape, or form. Planeswalkers? That's not a Planeswalker, that's a fish. Or an Elemental Knight, which is still arguably a type of fish. Yeah. No one uses the Cavalier of Gales for a good reason, because it's really annoying. You just put the cards back at the top of your deck, and there's something magical and magic about magic cards that can be used to... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Wait, no, was that even a smart choice? But there's something magical about magic cards that can be used like the Cavaliers. Technically, it's a really good card, right? And for the time it came out, it was actually a really strong card. But the problem with this card and similar cards is it feels really bad to choose a card from your hand to put back on the top of the pile. Oh, that's just one of the worst things that can happen to you ever, probably. So yeah. Another one, Cereal. Should I just Ugin? Because no. Nissa. Yeah, Nissa is the choice. Or maybe not? No, Nissa is the choice. Yeah, Nissa. And then Heartless Act, yes. I'm not gonna do it the other way around. Don't ask me why, but it's a good choice. It's a good choice. Trust falls. I'm kind of confused what this guy's deck is. He has an interplanetary beacon, which means planeswalkers? I don't know. Well, yeah, it definitely means planeswalkers, but what kind of planeswalkers can he even acquire? Seems awkward. Considering he's also using Deafening Clarion. Man, Deafening Clarion is one of the best removal cards. Oh! Fire! Okay. What's the say? You get 1 card, baby boo. Don't miss the opportunity. What a champion. Okay, do I want to play it or do I want to play this? I want to play this. Okay. Yeah, wow. Fires of Invention. Actually, you know what? It does make sense. Omen of the Sea and Deafening Clarion were, while I would not say ultra staples of the format, they were definitely staples. Deafening Clarion was a pretty decent removal at the time, so it does make sense. But you know what else makes sense? Liking the video and subscribing because of reasons. Oh yes. Do you not think I speak the truth? Because I do. I can only speak the truth. No, seriously, I got cursed as a child, so I can never lie. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. So please alleviate my pain by pressing the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment even. Because, you know, again, can't lie to you. Cursed as a child. Pretty annoying, not gonna lie. So hashtag can't lie. Okay, what is he gonna do? He has a choice. Either he minuses, that's right. Either he minuses that or he minuses the Nissa, but there's honestly no real win in that situation. Haha! Okay, so now I can do... Actually, I can do... Now I can still do everything. Who cares, boys? Look at this. YOLO 420 blaze. Yeah, look at this. -8. Suddenly lands are protected individuals. Admittedly, arguably not worth hashtag, but hey. Good enough. What a strange pile of games, I honestly have to say. Not really too dynamic, not really, kind of like one-sided, very one-sided most of the time. Feels a little bit strange, I can't get over it. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed the video, and with that being said, this was Kuzer Sensei, and thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, check out the channel, check out Discord, and have a nice day. Bye-bye!